Good morning, Iris Wickham. Thank you for joining me on ASIS Faces and Business Cases. The format is we just ask everybody a set of 3 questions. And so I'll just kick off nice and quick with what attracted you to ASIS?
Okay, good morning, Letitia. That is a good question. So what attracted me to ASIS is it's basically that I started in the crisis management industry about 3 or 4 years ago, I forgot now. And I didn't have any knowledge of it. I didn't know anything about security, about crisis management. And I discovered, well, I've been advised by one of my colleagues to contact ASIS and to go to the event. So I went there and I started learning a lot about the industry, meeting a lot of people. And that's why it attracted me to ASIS in the first place, just learn about the industry. I'm currently in sales, sales software for crisis management. And so that was very important for me to understand what my clients were going through.
Yes. And I remember meeting you about 3 years ago at the ASIS Europe conference. So it's great that we've been able to stay connected. So what aspirations do you have for ASIS and how are you contributing to that?
Oh, I have lots of aspirations for ASIS. So, well, one of the big aspirations was obviously to grow my network. I think in 3 years, I did a lot for that to have a pretty strong network now of very different people looking after different aspects of security and of crisis management. So you have to repeat. Sorry, my brain is.
It's absolutely fine, because I think the challenge with having so much passion, which I know you've got, and being so involved, it was really to get from you, what aspirations have you got for the association, and what is it that you're doing to do something to make a difference? What are the things that are making a difference to you?
Yeah, so the aspirations for it, there's a lot of things where, you know, there's this big piece that we do in the YPs, which is basically to brief people about the industry, to help them get a better position in the industry, or just learn about it if they're not in there or they want to be in there. So there's this whole education part that's extremely important. That's why, you know, I'm working on this side initiative for security lunch and learn that we do on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. It's like mini webinars, information sessions about different topics about security, whether it be information security, whether it be risk management or physical security. It doesn't really matter. It's just giving this platform to young professionals to have the possibility to learn about the industry, have people that are more senior that they can talk to, and just improve what they want to do, really. Just get better.
So just staying with that question, just to draw a little bit more out of that question, the young professionals within ASIS, and I know you're a big part of that. So just from me to say thank you to you for everything you do on behalf of ASIS young professionals. But also, I know that you're contributing back hugely, not just through your lunch and learns, but you're actually educating yourself. And I do recall, I think it was last year, you were given a bursary towards some certification and study. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes, so actually I have the book with me. So I just started studying the APP, which is the ASIS Associate Protection Professional the diploma, which is an introduction sort of certification to get into the security management industry. So I think you need to have about 4 years of between 2 and 4 years of experience to apply for it, which is where I'm sitting. It's the entry level really, but I have a lot of books I need to read. I was very lucky to get the bursary to get all these books. And it's going to be a lot of self-studies. So I have like a book on protection of assets for information security, a book on crisis management, I don't know if you can see, and a book on security management. So there's all these books I need to study. I have a lot of gaps to fill, to be honest, because I'm not, as to say, a security manager. I'm on the sales side. I sell software for the security industry, so it's not the same. I'm not in the same context as you guys, and that means that I have a lot of knowledge I need to pick up on. So yeah, I started. So we have 2 years to complete this, and I started having a look at it. To be honest, I haven't been completely into it because there's work, of course, and there's also the fact that I'm pregnant right now, and I'm going to have a little baby coming up soon.
Congratulations!
Thank you. So there's a few things in my head at the moment, but I already started putting a plan together to study this. I really started looking into it about 2 months ago, and now I have it blocked in my calendar to do 1 hour a week on the material, reading through it. But I'm gonna have to accelerate that cadence, maybe to 2 hours a week. My idea is to have this completed by July next year. So I will maybe have more time during maternity leave. I'm expecting that, but I don't know if that is going to be true. but you know, at least I won't be working. So if I have time to study, I will.
I think as a mother, I might have to challenge you on that concept. If you're not working, it's very different. But I'm sure we could do a whole nother interview on how to look at balance during that transition in your life as well. But on the third question, which is really more about hearing from you what more we can do. So what is it that you would like in security that we could do more of in our programs at ASIS?
Right. So on this, I would like to speak on behalf of the YPs, of the young professionals. And when I'm talking about the YPs, I'm not talking about a specific age range. It's anyone that is new to the industry and that wants to learn. Is a young professional in the industry, not physically young, but young in their mind. So a very big important piece for us is around mentorship. And I know there's a program in ASIS that they're rolling out globally on this. I haven't seen it yet concretely, but I know it's coming up. But if ASIS or the UK chapter could be a sort of lead on this, that would be really great. I think that's we could have one-to-one sessions with a young professional and a more senior person. I know we did in the past, we did some sort of speed dating as well. So there's a lot of things we can do here. It doesn't have to be complicated at all, but I think that's very critical, because at the end of the day, it's just talking about experience, right? And what is expected. So
yeah, and I think, like a lot of people I've spoken to, these are the things that we need to hear more about, because they're not difficult, right? They're not things that take an awful lot of organizing. It just needs everybody in the room to say, right, let's just give it a go. A bit like this, So absolutely, please stay in touch. You're right, the mentorship program is gaining momentum out of the US. I would agree. I am in those meetings. So I would like to see how we can bring that particularly into the YP space. So it sounds like you and I need to connect on some of these things and make sure that those opportunities are given to you and the rest of the YP group within the ASIS UK chapter. So Iris Wickham, thank you very much for your time today. Good luck with your APP. Good luck with the pregnancy, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.